same title, the same thumbnail. You know why? Because we rolled back from yesterday. Remember after our 3-hour some odd stream, it like reset on us. Well, it rolled rolled us back 3.5 hours. So I'm like, oh no. So we're gonna redo it. Welcome. We're back. We're doing it. We're gonna do some cave builds, some cave exploration. We're gonna do some expansion here on the old base. So let's do it. I have. I can't remember. What was I gonna make with that? We'll probably just throw it in the box for now. Let's do that, and then we'll go outside and let's do some farming. So hopefully, whenever we do something here, it you know, it'll save it before the next rollover. What's up, Blitz? What's up, baby? What's up, dude? You could do. We rolled back. That's terrible. It was like 30 or 40 minutes after the stream or something. I was like, yeah, what's going on with the thing? And then rolled us back. So this is the sewer cave, I believe is what it's called. Sewer cave. I think. Don't quote me on that. I'm actually not sure. So we're gonna go outside and get some materials. I think what we gotta do is probably just focus on high quality and probably what's the other one? Gears. Probably grab just a few materials because we're pretty good for now. Went to testing branch with my went 20 deep babies. Is there? Oh, nice. Yeah, it's just kind of fun to build in the caves and kind of explore because this is gonna be out at the end of the month, or it should be. And I implore Double 11, if they know it's going to be delayed, let us know. Minimum, please. Alright, let's go activate treasure mission, I say. I say. Ah. Got some sleep. Feeling pretty good. Got a tactical cylinder. Got a bag full of Skittles. I don't know if the Skittles was a good choice or not long term. It's good in like small bursts. Too much and it's like Overload City. Pray it is. Yeah, it should be, honestly. Like typically when things like this happen with them, it usually has a pretty quick follow-up, even if they don't say anything about it. So we'll just go off of like historical and like statistics, because going off of core information seems to be a failure point. We don't want to harp on it too much. We did that enough yesterday. I'm gonna get just one stack of this. And it'll enable us to kind of practice and test some other builds and stuff. And then we'll explore some caves, which I think will be a ton of fun. I'm very excited that we're gonna get underground tunnels first and then the above ground stuff. Dude, because I think it'll help us appreciate just how amazing the tunnel system is. When it does hit, like it is so much fun, dude. Just imagine, you're like, oh, I need to go across the map real fast. You're like, yeah, no problem. You hit these little underground like pipes and tunnels, and then when you do, it's like you can get some fat loot down there. You're blasting down the tunnel tubes, and then someone else is down there too, and then there's a shootout in the tunnel. It's so much fun. Cool, we got a wetsuit. I'll put that on, brother. Dude, I love the wetsuit. I think it's the most OP thing we got next to the hazmat suit. Well, actually, if you look at it, combat with the hazmat suit isn't great. You actually take a lot of deeps. Did I get enough scrappy doodles? Not yet. All right, let's smack this son. What's up, baby? Good afternoon, Mr. Jedi. Are you up later? I'm thinking if things go as planned, I think I'll do this, then I'll do a little bit of the sandbox. And then if things don't explode in my face, long pause, I should be good to go for maybe some Archie Doodles at nighttime. But again, if that gets pushed, it'll be Sunday. Everything's still kind of pending. I'm still waiting for that DEFCON 6 call, you know what I mean? So far, so good. Knock on wood. Better knock on something. What's up, Russo? What's up? What's up? We gotta give Mr. Russo a round of applause. He's continuing humanity. Good job, brother. Good job, man. I think that's what. Don't you think that's what Mother's Day should be? It's like, hey, thanks for continuing the human race. You guys are cool like that. You know what I mean? When you think about it, you go, oh yeah, man, probably. Makes sense. You know, like dads do too. Obviously, it takes two to tango, but you know, Mother's Day really, truly is. Congratulations, the human race has continued. Yeah. What's up, Russo? How's the sleep, dude? I think it should be clearing up, right? I think you said that last time. It was starting to get better. I know my nieces were not good sleepers for a little while there. Nieces and nephews. But it seemed like the nieces were not good sleepers to start. That affects everybody. Give me time. He says, let me know whenever you're ready. He says, I'm good for any time over the weekend. Okay. Did, I forget. Did we connect paths on Discord? Jedi? I want to say that we did, but the amount of communications I get in a given day is a lot. It's okay now. It says she's at the age where she'll sleep through the whole night through a brother. That's... I mean, I'm not around the nieces or nephews that often, but I know when I was at that age, yeah, dude. I was like, brother, I'm not around this and I need sleep. I was like, it's got to be a glorious day when that occurs. Know what I mean? You gotta think for yourself. You go, is that why they make them so cute? So they can get away with a bunch of stuff, and then you're like, oh, all right. Or they'll like say something. You're like, they'll frustrate you to the max, and then they'll be like, I love you, and you go, all right, okay. It's instant diffuse. It truly is the only thing that will love you unconditionally. Do you think? That's all they want from you. Your love. That's it. That's it. It says the first 4 to 5 months are the toughest. Says many sleepless nights. Yeah, that's what they tell me. Yeah, I experienced a little bit, like, because I was around some of my nieces and nephews a handful of times when they were that age, and I was like, ooh, okay, how can I help you guys? You know what I mean? How can I help you guys? Oh my goodness, why does that bear live here? Well, he hasn't moved. Yeah, dude, if your niece, nephew, or in your case, child, is frustrating you to the max, which I firmly believe all children do. That's kind of their function, right? They're like, I'm going to test it, because they echo back you. And then it's like, you get really frustrated. You're trying not to be frustrated, but you find yourself getting frustrated, and then they'll be like, I love you, and you go, oh. You like, it totally disarms any frustration you had. You're like, all right. And you know, it's like the purest thing they've ever said, because, I mean, why would they? You know what I mean? It's 100% genuine. Although, my sibling, he has, well, she's my niece, and he calls her, when they do get a certain age, it can turn on you. He refers to his daughters as he calls her an emotional terrorist. And then literally after he said it, she did something that was very like pulling your heartstrings, and he goes, "See?" And I go, "Oh, I can see your point." They're cute. They get away with it. It's always funny to see like a kid or something like you're in a waiting room for something. But this, I don't know if this maybe this only happens to me because maybe I'm just weird, but like I'm sitting in the waiting room and like family comes in with like their kids or whatever, right? And so like the mom's holding like I don't know how old the girl was. She had to be like toddler probably, right? Just like mean mugging me the whole time, and I just laughed. I thought I was trying to, just waving at her, so she wasn't so angry. It was just so funny because you're just like, you know what I mean? Just stink eyeing me the whole time. Oh, that was hilarious. It's like, is it the glasses? Yeah, we need to make sure we're getting some of these gears. Did I put my tag in the member VIP? Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Duh, obviously, yeah. Oh, I'll just give you a rundown real fast now, Jedi. And if you already know this, I apologize. It's just I just let everybody know expectations on the level. Obviously, and you stream too, so you probably already know this. But again, this is just to cover the base and put everybody on an even footing. Nothing crazy, right? Nothing racist. No political. Nothing religious. Any music, shows, audio in the background needs to be muted, muffled, and so if there's any like background TV stuff, it's got to be out of the equation. What's the other one? I forget. Man, my brain just like shut down. Oh, I finally figured out what you were talking about with the geez, my brain's all over the place. I was watching because I guess I had like a free trial or something for premium, and obviously that has expired. And so I was watching like somebody's live stream. I think it was Big J Okerson's live stream, right? After the roast. And I see they now have ads that play on top of the thing like Twitch. I was like, yo, that sucks. That must be what you're talking about. You're like, hey, this ad was playing on top. I was like, man, that blows. And it was funny because like I was thinking about doing the YouTube Premium. I was like, oh, that's not too bad. And then they're like gonna raise the price. I was like, yeah, not for me. Nah. You know what I mean? You're not just gonna raise the price. Screw that. I was like, if it stays at a low whatever, I was like, maybe. Because I mean, obviously we do a lot of YouTube, but yeah, I finally experienced that like, I don't know, yesterday. Oh jeez. Oh my goodness. All right. Broke my legs. Let's see what else. It's mostly like people just don't know like if the TV's leaking through any audio or TV shows. Just make sure the audio's clean, that's all. And then usually if you step away, just as a good habit, just because in a group, just hit the mute. Just so that way it's like if you get in a conversation with somebody else, just to keep it private for you. You know what I mean? I don't want to have to broadcast somebody's personal conversation with somebody else. You know what I mean? It's just out of respect for you and the other person. Even though it may sound juicy, I was like, nah, we're going to give them some privacy. So usually if that kind of stuff happens, we just boot that person out of the party and then wait for them to come back or something. What else? I think that's the major stuff. I'm not too worried about it because I know you stream and stuff, so I know it's not going to be like a major, you know what I mean? If you do that stuff, you kind of know already. Also, I know what it was. Now, with Arc Raiders is a kind of a rare beast. We don't typically have to jump around too much. If you are streaming, cover up the little tag in the lower right-hand corner with just a piece of text or something, because it kind of identifies whatever in Arc Raiders. You can stay on your main account for that, but get used to just appearing offline and then having multiple alternate accounts. If we ever do like Rust or something, and the alternate accounts, you don't have to like buy them. They just piggyback off your main. So if you sign up with your main, then you can have a bunch of alternates. Just go to like Outlook.com, make a bunch of accounts, and then it can piggyback off yours. And make sure all of those accounts are set to like people can't see your name, people cannot see your friends list, or your social activity. Yeah, I know, dude. It gets crazy. And then typically we obviously don't tell anybody about what server or what thing we're on, and then we rotate like pretty much every day. I mean, I think my bench right now is like 15 accounts deep or something like that. Something wild. And then like we don't even friends list our alternates. We just send the messages to each other and then send them off of that, so nobody can like see a list of something. And always appear offline. You'll see it, even with us being due diligent all of the time. And then if you're going to stream that, you have to cover up your compass. You have to cover up every map that ever shows up. You have to make sure you're on privacy. Yeah, we'll go over like a whole thing if it's Rust later, okay? Because that's like, that one you have to block a lot. Like a lot. And even then, we still only have about a day. Yeah, isn't audio the most annoying thing in the whole wide world for streaming, dude? I'm not a sound engineer, okay? And like, not at all. That's not my thing. I mean, I think it's interesting, but like, I'm not. But dude, when your audio goes out when you're streaming, you try and get it set up, you're like, it's the most obnoxious thing in the world, because you're like, dude, why is this sound coming through? Why is there a hum? And why is the audio jumping all over the place? It's the most aggravating stuff in the world. And then when Windows updates and changes it on you, you're like, ah! Oh, speaking of which, I think Windows is due for its own update. Uh-oh, I should be scared. I think that just gave way like a couple days ago. Remember we had those issues and we had to put a pause on the Windows updates? I'm surprised my audio is working. Is it working? Must be. I'm scared. Oh yeah, let's go get these boxes. What are we doing? Yeah, Arc is cool because we have like multiple rounds. As long as we cover up the information in the lower right-hand corner, we're usually pretty good. And it's cool because we get to use the in-game speech and stuff. Although I have noticed that the way the audio is in that game, sometimes it can jack up people's mic really high and make them overtly sensitive. Hopefully they have that fixed. So we may have to juggle around a little bit, because a lot of times Arc is so loud, you have to really temper a lot of the in-game audio, so it doesn't like sound leak through the headset. And you probably have to turn me down, because I'm a loud motherfucker. Dude, yeah, I feel your pain. Yeah, Windows just decides to change your stuff out of nowhere. Update out of nowhere. And just change audio settings across the board. You're like, dude, when I set that, it shouldn't change. Like, I use a lot of different environments, right? Like Unix, Linux, all kinds of Linux distributions. But like, you know, Mac, Windows 10, Windows 11, all that garbage, right? But dude, I have an old Mac. I have a new Mac, right? Ask me how many times I've had audio problems with those. 0 times. 0. I can take an old one that's way out of date and I can plug in new gear now and it knows how to interface with that seamlessly every time. I was like, is it that hard to replicate that? I don't think so. There's a reason why a lot of times you see people like musicians, DJs, whatever, will often have their laptops and their Macs on the stage like to perform with. And I was like, I get it. I freaking get it. It's not just going to change your settings before performance. Do you know what I mean? You're just like, yeah, cool. Thanks for fucking my shit up. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, I have a super, like, old MacBook Pro, and I can still plug crazy stuff in from, like, today. and it picks it up, no problem. No, it doesn't overdo the levels. It interfaces with it properly. No muss, no fuss. You're right in the mix. It's like, isn't that what we all want? To buy the gear and have the gear function as intended? I know, the only reason I say this is because I know a lot of people, there's still a lot of PC people that are Mac haters out there. I'll be honest, I was one of them for a long time. And then I realized, I saw another guy who was like, he was doing stuff, and then he had an entire shell or VM of like Windows running inside of his Mac, and I go, oh yeah. And then he was like shelling out inside of his OS into like Unix, and I was like, oh, I didn't know their OS was built like you could shell to Unix out of the box, out of every Mac. And I was like, oh, I have been looking at this the entire. I've been wrong about this. I've never, and then I purchased a Mac, and I love it, and I've never gone back. Now, obviously I have a PC and stuff, but it's my main workhorse ever since then. Anytime I'm in the office or whatever, I've got the Mac and then I've got the Windows machine next to it. Bouncing between both all the time. Which is kind of a sick thing to do. Dude, if you jump between the default settings, your Control-Alt, your modifier keys are just enough different where you're like, what? It's crazy, but it's cool. Okay, we need some gears. Let's see where we can find some of these bad boys. Oops, how did I miss that? My legs. Keep the pipes. So I could hop on your Rust server. We could go over this stuff. Also. Always make sure that any party you're in. Well, be careful about anybody's party you join. But always make sure that any party you enter or that you create is always on private or invite only. Don't ever invite random people in. That's a big one. No, probably just I'll shoot you the thing and then we'll just get inside of Arc Raiders. Probably how it's gonna go. Barricades, get that out of my face. I don't know if these respawn yet. I doubt it. Oh yeah, let's go get the treasure. What am I doing? Oh, that cloth. Oh yeah, yeah. I need to make some sleeping bags. Now that our other ones don't exist from yesterday. Is that just outside of RadTown? Oh, buddy. Ooh, 22 is crazy work, dude. What? Rad protection's 30. Yeah, let's go into RadTown. We didn't do that last time, did we? Yeah, any new monuments and stuff that come from... I mean, they're all going to come from Face Punch, but yeah, it's good. RadTown's good. I really hope they take that list they put out and they add some more details as to like what is coming. Because saying quality of life like two times or whatever throughout the rest of the year after we've had kind of a kick in the nuts. It's a little steep. Yeah, but I think usually when we do arc raiders, we try to keep it all in their system. And we also found, by a fluke, that apparently, if you have a party going in arc raiders now, the audio is not going to work in the in-game system. I was like, oh, okay. So, yeah, okay. Their system's consistent enough. I really wish that system existed in this game. I really do. See why they couldn't do it. I just don't think they want to allocate the resources to do it. I think they're like, oh, we got enough audio. I think we're good. Whoever's managing that project was like, yeah, it's good, right? Check it off the list. Get a paycheck? Face Punch happy? Oh, well, Face Punch says no? All right, well, let's keep rolling until somebody finds out. Yeah, because I think if Gary knew about it, he'd force him to make that change. How do we do that in the most professional, respectable way possible? You know, without making a stink. Oh, look at all this radiation. Those are lead-filled freaking barrels, brother. Yo. You nasty. Okay, yeah. That too. I wonder if we have to turn on crossplay for that. Which would open us up to a bunch of PC stuff. Which would open us up to hackers. I can't remember how that's set for them, because technically it is crossplay. Technically. But it would be nice if we could isolate it to just Xbox and... Get some of the stinky water. I think we still get rads in this. Dude, that texture lot is... You see, that's a good example of vis range. When you're not looking at something, things like go to a low level or they disappear. See how that takes a second to come back? Like it's loading in every time I look at it? Yeah, so things are only rendered in the general range that you're looking in. I do like this pants. Let's hit the old recycler. Seen all these? Oh, delicious. We probably should leave, to be honest, so we can take this stuff home. We need all this stuff. Oh, yeah. I'm just wondering, like, if we have to turn on crossplay or not. Because that's going to change the way we do a lot of stuff. I was like, in that case, me being hostile is not good. Because the people that generally cheat, like hack cheat on PC, are going to be PvP players. Yikes. And we'll see. Dude, am I drunk? Oh, I think it's over here. Jeez, I'm on the wrong side for this. I think there's 2 recyclers here, if I can recall. What's up, baby? When will Jade on console rust? What does that mean? Literally, we're doing that now. We are. Currently that. Is the recycler in the back? Yes. There we go. I want to say the random switch does have... Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay, we're throwing it in. It's like, if it has tech trash, I'm going to keep it. What's up? Logan says, how do I get VIP in your server? Good question, sir. I got you. And then, if you do decide to do it, stay here so we can troubleshoot it. Because yesterday, YouTube was very, 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 very slow. What you do is, on my channel, go to my homepage. There's a tab at the top that says Posts or Community. I think it's called Posts now. Then what you do, you become a channel member. When you become a channel member, that server post, under that should then appear a members only post. Reply to that post with your gamer tag. But the key here is, since YouTube's very strict with its automated system, say, like, put a sentence like, hey, here's my gamer tag, : and then just put your gamer tag. Then I should see it, and then I'll add you to the VIP list. But stay here, because yesterday YouTube was being YouTube and being ridiculous for no reason. I thought this was Arc Raiders. I thought I could grapple that for a minute. Really, my brain just went there. Yeah, so if you do decide to do it, just stick around so we can help troubleshoot it, because most of the time it's fine, but sometimes YouTube just is being weird, and it was being weird last night, so we're still able to get everybody on, but I like to do it right when you do it, you know? Oh, there we go. Ooh! Server must be bumping. Hold on a second. Make sure you're good to go. Yeah, it's important that it stays on that list, because that helps us maintain it long term. And if you don't put it on there, that just means you get swept off the list when you shouldn't be. So if somehow YouTube is being weird right now, well, I'll just take your name through the chat here and add you. But it's important that that particular post shows up under the community tab. Yeah, it's the best system we have right now, which is not the best. Yeah, since YouTube's been kind of a crapshoot, that's why I was like, yeah, stick around in this chat just in case. So I have a feeling this might be kind of what we experienced yesterday. Yeah, because if you already put the post in, I don't see it. So, and sometimes it takes a few minutes for it to show up, so that way at least we get you like on the system and stuff, and you can be on VIP right away. Oh, the server's not working currently? Oh, did they push an update? Hold on. It's up and running. I just looked at it. Hold on a sec. I'm giving it a refresh. Let me see. I literally was just looking at the board. Try refreshing the open and close the thing. Hang on a second. It says error loading server. Hold on. Maybe G-Portal just ate poop. Bentley. Hold on a second. Yeah, maybe their service went down, which is not good. Yeah, he says, Bug says, kicked us so you can get a good start, bud. Bugged official has no idea what he's talking about. Why would I play my server like that? No, it looks like G-Portal's having an issue right now because the dashboard isn't even showing up. And if that were the case, how would I be playing on my server? You gotta love the people that are so up in their feelings. They're just like, this is the way it's gotta be! Everyone's screwing me! Hey, you see that we're in RadTown? Is there RadTown on my server, guy? I'll let you put that one together. Here's a little hint. 2 + 2 is 4. Not 5. But I can't see anything else because everyone's against me. Yeah, give it a second. G-Portal's having issues. See, there you go. See, I'm talking directly to Bug Official, and he still doesn't know what's going on. I said, buddy, I'm in RadTown. Think about that for a minute. I'll let that. You know what? I don't think he's gonna get it. I think he's gonna double down. I don't. I even just said what it was. I was like, I'm in RadTown. He's gonna go. Ugh, everyone's against me. It must be him screwing me. Okay, first of all, I don't play my server. It's a conflict of interest, right? I go in to talk to people, yes, but I don't play in my server, dummy. And RadTown isn't out yet on main branch, dummy. I'll accept your apology in the form of a chat reply. Okay. Keep checking, Logan. If you just want to go ahead and put your name in there now, we are waiting for Gportal to come back. The dashboard is taking a shit, which means Gportal services on the back end are down, which explains why the server just ate shit. Yeah, I can't even get to the dashboard. Yeah, Logan, if you want to put it in there, we'll get you hooked up, all right? That way, as soon as it comes back online, I can add you. Please, and thank you. Yeah, Bugs Official, we're waiting for your apology, okay? Like I said, I'll accept it in the form of a chat in this particular stream. What's up? Or Pink, what's up? Yeah, we're just checking on the community servers. Looks like Gportal's having service issues on the back end. Which explains why that server went down. Now, I don't know if it's the entire cluster or if it's just that region. Well, I don't... Let's see, I've got a heartbeat on the other ones. Yeah, we'll keep working on it, Logan. Give it a refresh, maybe the application, and then just go ahead and leave your gamer tag in this chat, and then I'll get you added anyways, so we can get the process going. My guess is YouTube's being slow and it hasn't caught up yet. That's my guess. That's why it's not showing up right away. Just double check it later. Oh, we got the dirty water. Nice. Yeah, YouTube probably just needs to catch up. Update the application too. I know they've been making some updates and that might be causing issues as well. Yeah, it looks like we have... The other stuff's up and running. Let me see if this one needs it. Hold on. Maybe okay, hold on. I can see it now. Okay. It does look like that is back up. Let me know. Give it like 5 minutes. See if the server is still having issues. If not, we'll give it a restart. Yeah, because I think their backend services went down, which would explain... Oh, wait. That's old gen. Hold on. That's the wrong server. Hold on. Hey, Logan, yeah, if you can put your gamer tag in this chat, if you don't mind, I'll get you added to the list. And just make sure it shows up on that other list, okay? Just give it like 30 minutes and double check on it, see if it comes back. Old services are failing all at the same time. Yeah, okay, so that server's still having issues. So whatever cluster that's in, it looks like it's down. Or Pink says, I'm sorry for him. I know, I think he's just a troll. I fed him too much, which means his dumbass will be back. Oh yeah, dude. I do want to get that. I do want to get that. We're gonna have to skinny up for this one, boys. We should make a RadTown bag. RadTown, 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 RadTown. Ooh, that's close enough. Rad. What? Rad. Yo, it's dark. Okay, cool. Logan, I got you, okay? Yeah, like I said, check back in like 30 minutes just to see if YouTube caught that particular. Looks like their services are being a little slow too. And the main server you're trying to get on now looks like G-Portal's having issues, so we're still waiting on that. Which means I haven't added you yet, but I have the information. Because if I can't get to the dashboard, then nothing happens. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Yeah, the back-end dashboard for that server is not working, which means that cluster is at least out. Damn it. That is ludicrous to think that I would hold the server down so I could go walk around and do stuff. If I was a piece of shit, wouldn't I just spawn things in? Again, another reason why I don't play my own server. I don't think anybody really believed that, did they? Guys gotta be a troll. Rage bait. Yeah, I've got the dashboard up for this for the new gen server. It's just gonna take a minute. Dude, if we get a lot of stuff in that box, we're gonna be in trouble, aren't we? We don't really have space for any of that. Do I have wood in my inventory? Okay, good. At least I can stop. Oh yeah, I just remembered. Kids are out of school, aren't they? Boo. You do seem to get more of the twats when the kids are out of school. Have you noticed that? Go outside. I know that's not true. Yeah. You know I protect the integrity of the server a lot. I probably shouldn't have even responded to him. I probably should have just been like, okay, this is a troll. Matter of fact, I'm going with my gut instinct one more time. It's probably bad to be silhouetting and trying to grab this. Let that be known. So when I die and I'm amazed by it, I can go back and go, oh yeah. They'll check the server. If it goes for another 30 minutes, I'll submit a ticket for them to jumpstart, just in case nobody submitted that outage, but I'm sure the IT people are already fully aware. Just in case they're not. This should be a good win for us if we actually get this. Yeah, the little rats are... Dude, and you'll see them in Arc Raiders, dude. Holy shit. See, there we go. Definitely a little kid. Okay, thank you. I made the right choice. Okay, we're gonna get rid of this. We're gonna get rid of this because we're gonna take this, this. Shoot. I want the hat, but what else? What else? What else? What else? I forgot, I gotta take my stuff on my hotbar. Ah! Okay, we're good. Did I call that a mile away? Dude, I was like, I'm gonna go with my gun this one. Then he comes with an auto. I was like, 100% it's a kid. That's little kid's business, dude. That's a yes to everything I was thinking. An absolute yes. Come on, G-Portal, pull out of this spiral. Oh my gosh, am I in the canyon? Oh boy. You're in the middle of transferring stuff to Elite Danger. Oh yeah, I remember asking yesterday. I don't remember reading the response. You're gonna try to get the Shadow PC or gaming thing to do Star Citizen, right? Was that? Or am I thinking of somebody else? Was that Cake? I think Cake was gonna upgrade, and you were gonna go Shadow PC. There's supposed to be some really good update stuff happening right now. I don't think we can get. Well, maybe we could do a little bit of it as we go. There's a little bit. Everything's so freaking busy though. I want to, but I don't think I'll have time. It depends. Like if the boys end up hitting me up, then maybe we do. But just especially Razor. Razor's got first priority because I haven't played with him in forever. I hit him up there. I said, "What's up, man? You don't like dudes anymore?" That's just busy season. Is that RadTown? Hold on. It looks like RadTown. I just wandered over to OP. Alright. We don't know either one. Okay. What is it? That's RadTown. Oh, it's no go on GeForce with Star Citizen? Oh, shit. Look up Shadow PC or something like that. delightfully vague on that. I think it's around the same price, and what it is it's a virtual machine. So then you get to install whatever you want on it. Or they're like graphics card boosted VMs. So they'll be able to run beefier applications like that. And I think they're like NVIDIA chips anyway. Most of them are. Oh. Oh. Oh boy. I dropped the red pills too, didn't I? Oh boy. Oh boy. Whew. I think it's like Shadow PC or something like that. Oh, what am I doing? There's recycler. Jeez. Do it. Yeah, no problem. If I think I don't have a code for it, but I think Board Gamer does. You get like a discount if you're trying to go that route. Let's try out for a little bit, see if it's, do you like whatever the introductory crap is? I know when I used when I had my alternate running and I wanted to run 2 machines at the same time, it's such a beefy game. I was like, well, I'll have to use a beefed out VM. And that's what I used when I did it. We're freaking loaded. I guess I could have kept a lot of stuff. Look how much space I just made when it doesn't matter. What is going on with G-Portal, guys? Oh, shit. Man, what a waste. Not even during the mission. Freaking waste. What's up with G-Portal? What the hell? What's funny is the other clusters are working. The one that ours is sitting on isn't. Which I think the cluster's in Tejas, if I'm not mistaken. Delicioso. Oh yeah. Wait. This way? I already had a handful of Skittles, and I'm already like, that's too much. Uh oh. Hmm. Dude, I thought that deer was a person for a second. I was like, I don't have a gun equipped. I want to take those, but I can't. Beep beep. Yeah. Yeah. Cool, we can start doing the construction. I want to do the exterior like Overwatch TCs. And then once we kind of get the collection thing going, we'll go explore the other caves. Sound good? Because I'm kind of curious to see if I can survive in there or not. Clearly I can't. Honestly, getting 3 of those right now is kind of a win. See if we get any gears. Guitar. Well. Is the server coming back up soon? I'm going to actually hit him up with a ticket here in a minute. Because G-Portal's service in that cluster is down. And that's out of my control. I wish I had control over that cluster. I'd give it a little boot. So it'd come back online. Give it a little whap. Yeah, because it's still in flux. Let me try starting on this side here. Yeah, the whole dashboard for that server is down, which means that either the back end for it, like the... Actually, you know what? No, it is the cluster, because if the service that runs the UI and stuff is down, the other servers wouldn't be showing up, but they are. So it's got to be the cluster. There's no natural disasters happening in the south end of the United States, is there? I don't think so. Usually natural disasters can do that. I don't think there's any of that going on down there. Did Jeff Bezos launch another rocket by the data center and blow it up? No, but for real, that was a crazy explosion, and I'm glad nobody got hurt. But can you imagine being close to that? It looked like a freaking nuke went off. Somebody said it looked like the beginning of Fallout. Yeah, kinda. I think it showed up on the weather. A heat ball off that must have been crazy. Launching stuff into space is a dangerous business. Yeah, I'm going to hit him up here. Once we're downstairs, if we don't see him, I'm going to hit him with a service ticket. Yeah, it was crazy. That explosion on the pad was nuts. And then I think seeing it, Asman has got some good angles on it. He compiled some stuff together. And it's kind of interesting to see it from other people's perspective. You get a sense of that scale. It's freaking huge. And it's not to say that SpaceX didn't have setbacks. I mean, plenty of them blew up on the pad. Plenty of them came down, tried to land, and then blew up. Dude, after playing Kerbal Space Program, you appreciate just how difficult space travel is in general. And then you realize just how dangerous it was that Artemis went past the moon like that. You miscalculate that and you ricochet off that gravity thing. There's no way. Everybody thinks space travel is just like cars. You drive one place. We don't have enough thrust or fuel to do any of that. We can't just fly straight to something. We have to use the gravitational pull of the planet to slingshot us in a direction accurately. And if we miss it, you just keep going. There's no way to come back. You just go until you run out of oxygen or power, or both. Crazy. So you only can fire your thrusters at a key moment as you're being slingshot around a planet. That's crazy, right? And the window in which that happens is extremely small. Yeah, it makes you really appreciate what the astronauts did when we didn't really have computers. People literally did all that orbital calculation by hand, which is nuts. That's still a hard thing to do. Like I said, it must be accurate. Space engineers is cool. Yeah, I love space engineers. Speaking of which, should probably fire that bad boy up at some point. Space engineers too. They're doing a lot of cool stuff with that. It's gonna be good games right now. All right, we're submitting a ticket real fast while we're waiting for that to craft. Oh. Two's currently in early access. Xander's fixture server. G-Portal service is down in that cluster. We're currently trying to get somebody to fix it on their side. Yeah, the service going down is out of my control this time. I wish it wasn't. Rust. Yeah. Hold on. What's the area again? All right. Let's see what it does. I'm going to refresh the dashboard one more time. All right, so they should be on it if they're not already. I'm sure somebody already got the alarm on the team to be like, oh, the back end over there in Texas is bad. What's up? No, we already got tickets in there, Scott. It's already in motion. It's out of our hands, though. That's frustrating when you know you can fix something and you can't, like, you know. I get it, you know. This is part of renting a service. You can't touch it. Yeah, so I gave him a heads up, so we should hear something relatively soon. Bang, bang! Bang, bang, bang. I'm fairly certain I did learn this. Just make sure so I don't waste the money. I did not. Sweet. Thanks for giving me the heads up, though, boys. It was literally when you guys started to say something, then I refreshed my dashboard, and then it cut out, and I was like, oh, because I had it up, and it was working. I'm gonna buzz. Do we know, Timmy? We don't. We know. Do you have an ETA? No. It's we're at the mercy of their support system at this point. It could be 5 minutes. It could be 50 minutes. I hope it's not 50 minutes. That would suck. Yeah, they're currently addressing it. I haven't gotten a response back. I'm sure they already know, but I want to make sure a ticket's open for us specifically. Yeah, G portals. Other servers are up because I have servers in different regions, and it seems like the southern end of the United States, a cluster is down. That affects them because I can't even get to the dashboard. If I could get to the dashboard, I could do something. I don't know if it would be the right thing, but I could do something. Yeah, I'll reboot it a couple times, see what's going on, but in this case, yeah, I can't. My hands are completely tied. Which sucks. So we're just waiting. Usually it's pretty fast after you get like a ticket going. But my guess is, since this isn't just my server, it's the cluster. As soon as the cluster's fixed, it's all gonna go like boom, 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 and come back online. So I'm sure they're already working on that. There are people specifically designed to be woken up or alarmed when things go down like this. So I'm sure that the alarm already went off and they're working on it before we even reported it. We woke somebody up on a weekend. I had the dashboard open. I'm checking it like every 5 minutes. Hell yeah. Dude, what a bummer. We don't get caves and then the service goes down. Then they dropped a restart on us, like an update, which, by the way, should automatically do that on its own, and it doesn't for some reason. Are you busting? This is what we gotta do, right? Yeah. we got a lot of shit that run, I'm not gonna lie. Man, we need to go get some more the heavy duties. I know pistol rounds, right? I do, thank goodness for that. Okay, first things first, let's make a proper doorway, shall we? Let's at least stop some BS from a drop coming in, taking us out. Loaded on loot. Dude, kinda. Not kinda. We are. Okay, this is gonna be the one that is fortified, I think. Hell yeah. Dude, when you're solo in here and you don't have the light on your door, it's completely invisible that you live back here. You have to like turn on a light. Hell yeah. In the iron box. Did my NVIDIA app just put an ad up on me? Get out of there. Let me check the server one more time, give it a refresh. Beep beep. Are you busting? Dude, we need more boxes. We need to figure out what this interior is so we're not dicking around with all this stuff. We need more gears. More gears. Should be just enough to get that going. Do I have one to replace this guy? That was last night and we got rolled back, didn't we? Yeah, I wonder if I have like issues, because we got a rollback yesterday. Okay, dude, we do have that. Yes. Excellent. Do we have the adapt hole for it as well? Oh, we do. Beautiful. I always forget the spring is with the Timmy. Why do I always forget that? I should know better. I should know better. Ooh, we only have 5 left. That's rough. We definitely need more high quality. Yikes. Freaking yikes. Oh, yeah, we can make some bullets. Yeah. That way we can try to run cargo when it hits. Is there a website to look and check the status of servers? I don't think for G portals servers, not like that. Because they're community driven, right? And I don't think there's an official one for our console side either. I do have other Rust servers in different regions, and they're up. So this particular one is down, which tells me that that cluster is having issues with something. And it's not the back end of like the UI and stuff, because the UI is working in other spots on Gportal. So it looks like a cluster failure. Checking on the status of the ticket, see if somebody saw it. Yeah, it fucking sucks. Right on a weekend, too. What a kick in the nuts. Why can't they do this when we're at work? Ah, yes. I need to learn that one as well. Yeah, empty my backpack. I'm freaking loaded. Okay, we'll leave this one for the run. We'll probably take the wetsuit too. I kind of like that idea. We'll have to make like a bin for it. Bin chicken. Bin chili. Oh, we do have more gears. What am I saying? Oh, we don't have high quality. Yeah, that's right. We're poor. Whoops. Yeah, we really gotta figure out this backside so we can like keep stuff back here properly. We could have like a whole nother layer. Like this bottom section is kind of tough. This could be a compartmento. And this would be a compartmento. This, not really. I wonder if this could be the drop down for that side, right? It could be. I think we stuff furnaces back here. Like we're working on it, buddy. It's G portal that's down. We're at the mercy of them finding what their back-end issues are. Out of my control. We already have a ticket in too. Yeah, if it was a matter of me waiting to initiate it, it would already be done. Chances, you know, the server's gonna be up. We don't. I'm refreshing every 5 minutes, and I send a ticket in, so we're kind of just waiting. That's all we can do, because I can't even get to the dashboard to like initiate a restart or anything. Like when the dashboard's down, that means I am crippled. Like I literally can't do anything. Literally. Normally I could do something, but when the dashboard's completely out, since I don't have access to anything else, I can't like tell in or FTP in the backside. It could jumpstart a file or something. I'm the server down in that cluster. I have other clusters that are up. The cluster in Tejas is down. Or around Texas. I want to say it's in Texas, but I'm not entirely sure. We should probably get this shelf going, I think, because we're already running out of space for pretty much everything. That's not where you put it. I wonder how we're going to do this backside. I wonder if we should have like a little pit full of furnaces here, and then we just kind of walk over it and then place things in. Be an efficient use of our space, that's for sure. But if we end up making a pit there... Yeah, it doesn't look like the whole G portal grid's down. It just looks like that cluster's down. Here, let me back up. Let's see. I just checked the other servers I got, and they're up. Well, either way, I mean, even if it is just mine, there's still a ticket in, so. We could stick some furnaces here as well. Just trying to figure out a good way to maximize the space. We could jam some stuff under here as well. That would be kind of hot. Here, you know what? Let's try to figure this out. So we know where to put stuff, you know? We don't have the DLC on this, do we? What we should do is go out front and build that little shanty. You know what? Maybe we do that. Buy us a little bit of space. I don't think it's in front of the next one, right? It's not in front of this one. Yeah, right. This is up on the cave. That's right. It's on the rim. It's on the rim there. These giant pillars in here is kind of rough. I think I'm trying to do too much for this. Like, I'm thinking a bunch of different things that we could put up here. I'm like, probably not. Hmm. I could just make a standard whatever, and that's probably going to be the way to go, to be honest with you. Oh, probably just start with the basic box, right? Like anything else kind of doesn't make sense. I'm pretty sure I want some form of this in the front. Eventually. That might be it right there. Maybe we just do it in the dead center. Like this. Just work it out from there. Yeah, that feels pretty good. Alright, screenshot that. Ugh! Ah, it says it's on maintenance now. Good! Alright, they're doing something. Alright, so normally it was stuck in a refresh loop. Now it says it's in maintenance. Okay, so it looks like something's being addressed. Cool, 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 cool. Shouldn't be long now after that. Sorry, I should say what I'm looking at so I'm not just standing there like an idiot. Idiot! Yeah, this one feels pretty good, I think. Try to get this one all upgraded. I waited too long on that sheet. Oh wait, I gotta put the thing down first. Yay! It looks like it's back up. Let me get Logan on there. Dude, am I completely blind? What's up, Lena? This is Lena? Sorry, it's showing the ad. Sorry, this is Lena, right? Yes. Hello. Oh, is that because I'm on building priv right there? Oh, no. How about over here? Can I do it over here? Yes, I can. Ah! Should have brought the other door. So, hi, it's me. Hi! Oh, I gotta put on that side, right? Yes. And I think I could stick a boobler in there. That's the plan anyway. I think we're just gonna make a box. Hi. What's up, Lena? What have you been up to? What's up, dope? Oh, wait. Why did I go back out the return? What am I doing? Gotta climb back up. I know this. I'm stuck in the caves. I'm a hermit. Uh. Hmm. Working on you. Oh, you're working right now? I'm building in a cave like a hermit. Oh, wait. Didn't you, Jen? Hold on a second. Did I see the other window again? Is it doing it again? Okay, it worked. Okay. Whew. Okay, let me get Logan on there. Okay, Logan, make sure that your VIP is good. Okay. Double check. He's on the group. Okay, he's good. Put him on the list. Save. That was a tidal wave of weird stuff, huh? Let me check the ticket. I'll close it. Action spinners out. Okay, I closed it. Okay, we're good. Sweet. I think we're gonna make a garage door for that for now. Might as well just throw it up there. Stick like a bag in there too. Oh! 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 I'm forgetting something. Bubbler. Did we make one? Oh, we made one yesterday, not today. Bubbler. Bubbler is closer to the homestead, yes? 250. Yeah, we'll need some way to stand up. You know what I mean? I think we can put a furnace pit here, probably. But then that means everything's kind of elevated, which it's going to have to be in front of the door anyways. Right? Right. It's going to have to be 2 big gaps. 2 poops. Two boops. I feel like furnaces could be jammed back here too, though. And this appears to kind of be concave to some degree, so actually stacking boxes back there doesn't make sense. Can we stick a bench back there? Maybe. Maybe. That's a bit tight. Can I get it from this side? Maybe. There's a bit of a predicament. Says, that's what's scary, says, I guess. You're right. What is? That I'm a hermit in a cave? Yes. Yes. I should listen to the front half of the stream, and then I was talking about something entirely different. This is you're not. Oh, are you catching the front half? Go up to hit the live button. Unless I'm completely missing what I just said. Maybe I'm forgetting what I just said. Eee! Ba-da-ba-ba, beep-boop. That'll work. I guess we can put a bag in there, sure. Call it Sentry or something. Stick a couple boxes up there. It's just gonna be a respawn point. We're gonna stick a bubbler off the back corner. What's up? Couple turrets.
Oh.
What justifies the homicide? What are we talking about? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Popcorn trademark guy? I don't know what's going on, but you're starting to freak me out, dog. Oh, yep, they fired off another maintenance. Yep, you're right. One of the support people are checking out. Okay, cool, cool, cool. It's been a roller coaster ride for our server, huh? Yeah, popcorn trademark, man. Okay, yeah. You seem like a bot. Sorry, bud. You gotta go. You know what I mean? Or completely psychotic. Either way, not a good fit. See ya. I'm like, stuff he's saying doesn't make any sense. He's like, I think your LLM is misfiring. It's not even on the server list. Yeah, give it a second. The support team's on the server right now. that would be nasty. Maybe that's what we do on that side. Oh, baby. I kind of like that. Okay, I think that'll work. We just got a solution. Hell yeah. That's dope. It says if I wrecked myself and respawn with the loot before the reset, is all the loot gone? It says I had all myself around me. I don't know. It depends on when the service went down and what was tracked and what wasn't. It should technically be in limbo, but I don't know. Yeah, this one's completely out of my control. Their back-end services went down in that area. Like, I couldn't even get to the dashboard to look at anything. Completely knocked out. And the server was knocked out, so it was like a complete blackout. I was going to say, we better be able to place this in here. I'm going to be upset if we can't. Woo! We're rich. Bubbler, bubbler, bubbler. We can even have it in and out, so we don't even have to worry about going in. Not that I think it's going to be a major issue. I don't. This is kind of... I like this. We can do some crazy stuff with that. We'll probably... we'll leave it up. Whatever. Server's not up yet, no. The support people came in. They're also addressing something, too, to make sure things are running okay. I can see them doing stuff in the background. Yeah, it was up for a second, then the service people are looking at it, which is a good thing. So it may have gone down, but it's good that they're looking at it again, just to make sure everything's cool. Server looks like it's booting. Okay, it appears to be running. It might take a few minutes for it to catch. So it looks like it's still doing the initialization phase. Okay, give it a shot now. Yeah, it might take a few minutes, but hey, at least it's running. Brother! Are you crumbing? Are you gonna bust? 1, 2, 3. Bust, 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 bust. But, buzz, buzz. But, what? But. Okay, let's put the garage door on that, and then let's cook some low grade, baby, baby, baby. The boobler. And what's crazy, that turret's got line of sight here. So if I get that turret going with the sniper rifle, I don't think you're going to be able to make it across the jump. Pow! Sentry. What we should do back here is give ourselves a roof access, so we can also shoot down on anybody dicking around over here. Put a turret up there. Like, we can put a turret right there. That covers a lot of stuff. Put one here. This is gonna be, I mean, it's the Sentry. Ooh wee! Brother, you try to jump across that, BOW! It's gonna be nasty. All you need is enough time while you're offline, that's it. Got some ideas. Excellent. If I knew how to freaking jump. If I knew how to jump, hello. The server should be up, yeah. Looks like it's clear. Are you busting? Sometimes. Did they put a box down over there? Oh yeah, we did. Did. We put that in there. That in there. Oops. that in there. That seems pretty good. Let's put it over there, baby. Oh, I know, I know. Oh, wait, we can't. We need high quality. What am I doing? We gotta go back out. We'll dump this in that service box. We'll continue on our quest. Starts loading the kick again? Oh, wait. Yep. You're right. They're still working on it. It was up for a second. Hold on. Man, they're having some troubles, huh? It's been up twice now. There you go. Put these in here. All set. I'm sure the update messed it up. Looks like it's their problem. No, IG portal's high. IG portal's high. Yep, they're loading it up again. We need high quality. Probably should start getting sulfur now. We need bullets. You know, let me see if, what do you call it out? You know what? It is. We're gonna go chase it. Might have just enough time to pull this off. Yep, they're still working on it. Shoot. Alright, well, server's not up. They're still working on it. Hey, at least there's motion in that area. And it's not what we want, but at least they're doing something. Before it was just we're in limbo. At least we know they're working on it. They're still working on it, Logan. If they have to make reset changes, they gotta wait for the cycle to happen each time. I did put you on the VIP list when it was up for a short moment. I'll double check it again. So if it's somehow you don't show up, let me know, and I'll just make sure that you're back on there, okay? Because I don't know what state they're flicking the server on and off to. I'm gonna buzz. Okay, we need gasolina. I'll use some more bullets. Gasolina. Get rid of that. We have a little dirty backpack. Good to go. I think we can wear... Oh, no, we can't wear a chest plate. What am I saying? We have enough... No, we don't have enough cloth. Now we should. Let's get some low grade going. We're going out. Here we go. Heals, food, gasoline. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I think that's gonna take off our backpack, right? Oh no. I think we're good. Okay. Let's get out of here. Hopefully we can find a freaking boat. Alright. Just passing us. We must find a boat. Thought we checked. It's like to my right. There it is. Boat, boat, boat. Let there be a boat. You see one? I do. We don't see one this way. Okay, we gotta get this one. Go! Brand new. Good. Good, good, good. Let's go. Let's go. We need this. Punch it. Oh. Yep, still loading the server. Let me double check. Oh. Hello, boys. Xander says, only server that's down, by the way. Brother, you know I'm not doing that on purpose, right? I'm on your team. I'm trying to fix it. Making snide remarks like that isn't helping anybody. Chill out, dude. Make it sound like I came to your house and took a dump on your porch. Brother, you don't think I'm just as annoyed the server's down? Chill the fuck out. They're working on it. And I literally can't do anything. The dashboard's disabled. Literally looking at the dashboard now. That's the last set. Shit. At what point did you think coming in here and being passive aggressive was like a good move? It's the only one that's done, by the way. You're right, Xander. I'm doing it just to fuck with you. Come on now. If we're gonna get all the crates, we're gonna have to hit them pretty quick. That's the most passive aggressive shit. The other servers aren't down, by the way. If you say you're unhappy, at least have the balls to say you're unhappy. Don't be a fucking puss about it. Oh, by the way. Fucking ridiculous. As if I'm not aware the server's down and I'm not super annoyed. Dude, we pay for the service and it's down. You don't think I'm pissed off? You don't think I'm annoyed to the max? Come on, Xander, use your head, dude. Yes, Tanner, I'm aware. Did your internet get loot? Okay, just as an update, G Portal has issues with that cluster. It is in their court. They are aware of it. Support people are currently on the server fixing it. My dashboard is disabled. I can't do anything. I'm aware of the server being down. I think snide remarks and passive aggressive will probably get you by a 30-minute timeout, I think. Because it's not helping anybody. It's kind of just being a dick for no reason. I appreciate people giving us the heads up. But like people like Xander's little bitch ass. Acting like we're just screwing him over is crazy. Your brother, we are fully aware the server's down. Hey, she's right. Well, if you become members, and then you're entitled to complain. She's right. She's right. No, we're on it, dude. I appreciate the people giving us heads up. I do. But the passive aggressive stuff is fucking silly. Oh, does he say you're indicating loot? No, brother, I'm not playing in my server. Dude, I can't. It's down. How do you think server owners just load up their own shit? Maybe they do. I think the second person to say that. That's crazy. Okay, I literally can't play my server. It's down. That's gonna kill me. Yeah, I'm such a bad shot, Lena, and clutch. You know me. A panic. It is frustrating because I think it was fixed because it was a cluster issue, but then I'm thankful somebody's looking at it on the team, but I think they're just going through their paces to make sure everything's like good to go. So just be patient. It'll get there. Okay, we can't touch that yet. We gotta find all the boxes. I want to say it's mid to front. No box, no box. Oh, there it is. Okay, there's one. That one might be up here. I'm not sure. I think it's upstairs. Sweet, there's two. At least we'll get two. It's all good, CV. I get it, brother. I don't think you're being disrespectful, dude. I get the question, I do. It's just there's been a couple people coming here coming in super hot. And you're like, alright. Like, no, I appreciate the people giving us the heads up. Because sometimes we're not privy to it. And it does help us. But I mean, I'm just as frustrated as you guys are because, you know, I pay for the service. And it's down. I'm even more annoyed other clusters aren't down and I'm up. I mean, I guess it's good that they're up, but you know what I'm saying. Oh my goodness. I appreciate it, Draco. At least, I mean, he's had the balls to say he's sorry, dude. What a good guy. What a good dude. Or to apologize, you know? It's all good. I'm not mad at you. I'm annoyed with the other. I'm annoyed with the situation for sure. The fact that it's down. I mean, I'm glad somebody's looking at it, but it seems like we're back in limbo again. So if it goes for another 30 minutes like that, I'm going to drop another ticket. Because 30 minutes should be enough time to assess what's happening. Because I know they gotta wait through the reboot cycles, which is annoying. I get that. Okay, the trick to this is we're gonna have to clear a lot of this bullshit before the timer. We at least need to get to the back. Yo. I just hit Y to cycle. This isn't Arc Raiders. Lena, you play Arc Raiders, dude? You should play with us later, you goof. You goof. Come shoot Raiders with us later or something. Where's the last one? Hold on, I gotta look. Where are we? Is it in the front? Oh, it's in the back. Ouch. Alright. Well, I don't know if we'll get the last one, but at least we'll get the front too. I just want to make sure I secure the rib first. Get nervous. Ouch. Something went down with the main service. There it is. Yeah, whoever's in that cluster is being affected. I know it's not the whole grid because my other stuff's running. It's just that particular cluster is not. Which does happen on occasion. That's why I was like, are there any natural disasters happening in the region? Like a flood, or a hurricane, something? I don't think so. Drop this bullshit. I'm freezing my dick off. Did that stick drift? It just pushed me over? The hell? Hell yeah. There's one more goon up here, huh? Almost ate shit. I don't know if we'll get the last one. Maybe. Okay, not bad. If we go to last minute, we might be able to get that one. Okay, now we can kind of finish up the rest. No ET on the server. If it goes another 20-ish minutes, we're going to submit another ticket because support's currently on it and our dashboard's disabled. That was part of the problem. When it went down, the dashboard was inaccessible. Which means I literally can't do anything to the server. I was like, well, I can't fix my problem if the tools don't work. Which I suspect it wasn't just my server, it was whoever was in the southern end of, you know, United States. Los Estados Unidos, yes. Ooh-wee! Yes, and I'm not currently on my server because I live in a cave. And even if this was my server, how could I get on it if it's literally not up? Silly goose. loaded. Got this for now, we can got that for now. Ooh, doo, 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 doo. I think by the time we're off the ship, we'll probably give him another ping. Oh, that smoke. I was like, what the hell is that? Oh, it's the engine. Silly goose. Well, I saw him dicking around with it earlier, but I haven't seen anything recently, so I'm wondering. As soon as this thing takes damage one time, the alarm's about to go off. Was down when I first stepped on. Just hit Y again. Blah, 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 blah. I think the timer will be pretty close. After playing Arc Raiders, I think I'm getting pretty good at whittling down what to leave behind. I knew I forgot to crate. No, the caves were not available yesterday. Or I'm sorry, 2 days ago. The update was supposed to go through, but it didn't. No, there should not be a wipe unless Double 11 or G Portal did something. Yeah, I'm obviously going to try to preserve whatever's been happening on the server. But if they wipe it on me, you know, I got no control over that. Which they've done, I think, twice in the whole time we've been running the server, so. But it happens to everybody, typically, so. It happens. So, it wouldn't just be our server. Or it shouldn't be. I should say anything's possible, but I don't think that's what's going on. I just think the main cluster went out. In Tejas. Yes. It's squirt. A Squirtle. A Squirtle P. Yeah. Dip. Skibbity boop. Bussin'. At the map change, that means people get wiped. Yeah. Give me the loot. Yes. Catch it. Drop in the bag. Get rid of that horse armor bullshit. Ooh, minigun. Aw, I'm telling. You will obviously take that. Clearly. Pipes, pips, cameras, pips. Arcus. Freaking rich. Rich. Did that in record time. Not bad. Considering we rolled up and then the horn rang, it's pretty good. 5 minutes. When this takes 1 damage. 1 tick of damage. The granola bar. Probably some cloth in there. Some of that. Can't believe there's no backpack, huh? Yeah, the only early warning sign you have is this rib taking 1 tick of damage. It's nice that the box is back here. That's ideal for us. So yeah, if you're ever last minute on the cargo ship, this thing will do 1 tick of damage just before the alarm goes off. So if you see this go down, then you pretty much have to leave. The server should be up. Well, we actually don't know when. But we currently have support on it. soon as I go up here, it's gonna go. Bah. Oh, that's cute. Take that. This is about as close as you can get it. Ouch. She hasn't taken damage yet. It's gonna be close, I already know. I can feel it in my bones. There it is, see? Right there. 496, which means the alarm is gonna go off, which means we're not gonna make that. Just like that. Even with the minute left, 496 ain't enough. Ooh, it just took more damage. 492. I think it's gonna ring just before that goes down. That's my prediction. 492, 10 seconds. Ooh. Oh my goodness, am I really gonna make that? Holy shit. Honestly, I didn't think we'd make that. Let's just see, ready? 488, it's gotta ring now. 488, where's the buzzer? Is it a little bit longer now because the map's bigger? Maybe. Honestly, I'll take the ride because we need the gas. Can't be more than like 470 something. That's some good stuff. $484. Must be a little bit longer because the map's larger now. And it does make sense, I'm sure. Yeah, they must have upped the time. Yeah, this feels like it's already... Before it was like one tick and you're out. There it is. 484 is the magic number. 480. .484 means it's just about to go, and 480 is the tick. Yeah, so I guess it scales with the map. Makes sense. Penis, 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 penis. Okay, I got a response from the first one. It's 2:43, 55 minutes. We'll give it till it says 43 for us, and then we'll let them know. That way we give it a solid 60 minutes. Alright, I see something in the background. That's at least good. Air loading server. Okay, we'll wait for another 10 minutes because that'll give them the 60 minutes flat, and then we'll hit them up again. Because they said anywhere between 20 and 60 minutes, and that was because it's got to fully boot. Okay, we'll super annoying that shit went down, huh? Ooh, you know what we could do? We could fly home like big boys. I like that idea. Do we have enough dimp to do it? I don't think we do. Maybe we do if we recycle. I was trying to hit right trigger like a dummy. Lena, you gonna play Arc Race with us or what, dude? Lena, are you there? What you doing? What you doing? Is this the one that's got the... I don't want to say this is the one that has recycle up front, I think. Maybe not. Yes? No? Yes? I don't think so. Oh no, maybe. This might be it right here. Now, if we do this route, it's going to be substantially more money and more resources to pull this off. For sure. Oh no, this is the shitty one. Isn't it? It is. Well, we have to go around. Alright. 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 Luca says fix this server, or fix the server. The server ain't shit funny? What? Luca. Hey man, chill out. Alright? Chill the fuck out. Come correct, you little bitch. You know what I mean? Come on. Like crazy, dude. You're not talking to your moms, right? I'm a real piece of shit to my mom. I was like, we know. We know. Why is there HQM? I removed it. It's in direct balance with sulfur core, and sulfur core is too OP. And for the same reasons, or almost polar opposite reasons, then that means somebody can beef up too fast, and it's harder to keep track with it. Defense goes up too fast. I'm gonna take a hot dumpy doo. Dumpy doo. Dumpy doo. Well, I have enough to fly, I think. Sure. I do kind of want to recycle that. Not gonna lie, I kind of do. Whoops. Yeah, boys. We're currently checking because they apparently made some adjustments, and we have to wait for like another 5 minutes, 3 minutes or something. Then we're gonna respond to the ticket if the server doesn't reboot. Looks like they did something. They tweaked it, and then it takes a minute for everything to kind of build again. So we're just waiting on that. BB. But see, if we submit again, it's probably going to take them a minute. I hope it doesn't. Right? Yeah, give him a response. See what's up. What? Are you buzzing? Hey, okay, we definitely have enough cheese for that. Hell yes. Okay, cool. We're gonna try that route. Why no chorus? Say the balance is off. We're gonna get an update eventually where they balance and put diesel behind keycard puzzles. That's why. You know what? You know what? What's up, DMV Tracker? What's up, man? I think these are just... Oh, maybe they're not. I don't think I have one. All right. Shoot, what do we get rid of? Because we don't manage server stuff through Discord. Because there's nobody to man the Discord stuff like that, we have everybody on mod stuff. Plus, there'd just be people complaining in two places. Gotta be able to handle all the load. And usually if you have two places to complain, usually people double up on it. Just waste more time. Ta-da! I mean, we're fully aware of how the server's running right now, so like having the Discord is just gonna turn into a bunch of fucking, you know, people going, I can't believe it's not running. It's as if they're going against me and only me. Well, yeah, you're right. Where people come in and say, man, this fixes shit, it ain't funny. It's like, oh, you're right, I was waiting for you to say that. Okay, now I'll turn the server on. Thanks for reminding me. I was just cock blocking you. Gonna have to wait for that helicopter to leave. It says, you try to live in a cave? It says, I tried to get one, but I had a late start. There's multiple layers you can build in. I'm gonna buzz! Yeah, I'm hiding the server to get out of it. Yeah, that's a crazy take too. We heard that a couple times today already. They're like, what are you talking about? You're in your server looting. I'm like, dude, the server's not up. Plus, I'm in a cave. It had to be rage bait. It had to be. I'm gonna square. There's gotta be something we can consolidate in here, right? Am I out of my mind? Let's see if they respond to. Hold on. Yep, pending. Okay, cool. We're waiting on that. We're waiting on them. I gotta double check, make sure Logan's in there too, because when they messed with the server, they could have done a little bit of rollback, and I gotta make sure he's still on the list. Yeah, what a terrible time for the server to go down. I mean, I guess this is the best time, because if it's gonna go down, it's better when we're live and like right next to it. I mean, I prefer for it to not go down. I prefer for my updates to automatically update as I have the box checked, but that's not always in the cards, is it? We might have an announcement section. I mean, that's a good point. We should have an announcement section in the Discord, but it's not going to be a place where you can chat about it. Because, like, all official stuff should go into the report system, because if Double 11 ever decides to connect that stuff to something more automated, that information can get passed along and processed. Plus, I pass stuff along, so if they want to make a decision to ban off the data we have, I want that to be an option. I want people who cheat to be held accountable for doing the cheating, man. Right? We've been playing with that fucking bullshit for too long. Plus, it's a better way for our people to keep track of it too. Now, if we end up connecting it to something in Discord or something else, we'll cross that bridge when we get there, but we're just not. I'd rather have the manpower in the game looking for people doing shitty stuff instead of manning a Discord. Know what I mean? But the announcement ID in the Discord, I like that. We should just make like an announcement channel and do that. If you have any information or whatever about the server, just go ahead and drop it in here. Echoing in Discord is not gonna. It's just gonna be extra noise. The Discord link is in the description. It's also !Discord in the chat. Because I guarantee half the conversation here is gonna be in the Discord. People going, I can't believe they're fucking me over like this. Yes, it was me. I just wanted to see if you'd notice. Okay, I'll turn it back on. You're right. Yeah, and I get it. You can't always have 100% service. Yeah, I get it's like a lot to do, but I think a lot of the G portal problems stem from the preferences, or I'm sorry, the parameters for the server that are set up are too small for what the game needs. And I think they did that to keep the price down, which I think hurts us long term, because then we can't keep the servers up. I think they've made an adjustment, because we're able to maintain 100 now. Knock on wood. But I mean, but then again, maybe it's part of the problem here is we have max pop right now. You know? I don't know. Because I know the problem before was they didn't have enough parameters or server resources allocated. Because I run a PC one too, and like the standard thing is much higher than the one we have. And I was like, that's weird. And then it seems like when the server's maxed out, it has a hard time maintaining. And I was like, well, that's why. It needs the headroom. But, I mean, G-Portal also goes down. I think this is probably G-Portal in this case. Looks like that entire regions cluster got knocked out or something's going on. Not a complete service blackout, but at least in that area. And if that's where you have your server, guess what? We're not playing shit! It is hard to tell sometimes. You're right. Jade is correct. It is hard to tell. You're not wrong, sir. You're not wrong. We gotta figure out what the hell we're gonna do with some of the space. I guess we could learn this. Yeah, let's go do that. Since we don't know it, and then it'll buy us the space we need. I have to piss. Yeah, penis. Whee! Is that a... That's a boar. Yeah, it is frustrating. It's, yeah, it's worse. They've been better this past year than it has been in the past, but... Oh, they are? Armor Reforger servers? Are they... I think G-Portal does that too. I can't imagine why they wouldn't. I'm a bust. Really? Only 0? Let's see if they did the proper... Okay. They shouldn't be able to do it. I'm gonna squirt! Baby, yeah, yeah, Mose, yeah. We should probably learn this too. Yeah, I thought what G-Portal was on that, yeah. Yeah, we currently have the support team on it. Our board's knocked out, so we can't touch it at the moment, which is also very frustrating. So I literally can't check or do anything. So support is currently on it. Their ticket's open and they're in it. So I keep checking. Oh, mate, hold on. The server appears to be up. Okay, yeah, give it a shot. I think people are entering now. Yeah, I see a bunch of people entering. Now, it may flutter a little bit, but it might be fixed now. Let's see. Hell yeah, about time. Whew. Whew. I got more space. I'm gonna bust. We have just enough for loot, don't we? Just enough. Elderberries? Looks like the server's booting. I see a bunch of people spilling in, so it looks like it's stable enough to at least hit. Yay! It's good news. It may restart one more time, because usually if they have to reboot, but it looks like maybe just had to like kick it in the nuts. Looks like it's okay now. We said that earlier, and then it went down for like 30 more minutes. Yay! I'm a real boy. Young T. Yeah, T. Skibbity, ibbity, toilet. Oh, I know. We can cash some of this in for the money we need. Oh, yeah, dude, we're all set. All right, let me piss. I'll be right back. I better stay in here. So, you know what? I'm gonna stay in here in case my auto run kicks in. You know, with the stick drift. Be right back. Hello. So, looks like the server's running. Bro, I loaded in the server. Lost 2K scrap of the recycler because... Oh, because the Bradley guy? Yeah, man, sorry. Run back, run back! I gotta buy more of that. Resource, 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 resource. Yeah. Yeah, tools. Perfect. Part of me wants to go on the boat, and part of me wants to fly back. If we fly back, we're gonna have to make a container for it. Which isn't the worst thing in the world, but at the same token... Need about 400, don't we? So we need about 100 in there. Need about a little bit over 100. Despawn? Sorry, man. We got stuck in G-Portal limbo. Yeah, but part of me wants to really... It would take much for us to make a shack for it. Let me think. Or we're waiting for this to come back. Okay, let's think, let's think. Should we grab pickles for the horses while we're at it? Maybe. Okay. So if we do a little shack, it's going to be a wedge, probably. And we'll just have the helicopter pin on top. Which means we'll probably need some stone and everything else. Alright, hang on a second. We could do it. It's Bandy Camp. Bandy. It's better for us to make the solar panels, I believe. I think it's too expensive right now. Trying to figure this out, guys. Hang on a second. It's your boys, Skinny Penis. Is it like food supplies? Bandy Camp? Bandy? Oh, it's Black Market. Bandy Camp. There it is. Food Market. Found it. Yeah, if we do it, I think we should... Should we just... Okay. If we end up taking the perimeter anyways, should we just make a wedge on the outer perimeter? Now that I'm thinking about it, yes, because then we could like land and then come back out. And it should be on the wall or something, or just inside the wall. Probably just inside the wall. That would make the most sense. Do you know what I'm saying, dude? That way we have everything we need. Yes, that way if we have a horse, we're good. We can feed it for a period of time. And then we'll have, literally, we have just enough to do the thing. Oh, baby. So we're going to have to get to it quick. So we're going to have to land this bit, unload our stuff, get the proper materials, come to the surface, farm for a minute, and start deploying. Man, I love the helicopter. I love the helicopters so much. Woo! For a second, I was like, how do I fly? What have I been playing that messed me up so bad? Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, the Airwolf, yeah. Throwback to the 80s show? Yeah. My dad showed me that. Showed me the A-Team. I'm interested to see where the gap is, if we even can make a wall in between here, because I think, maybe just a little bit. They can overlap now. Oh, you know what? Let's kill that boar. Oh, this tells us. Okay, yeah, we can. No, we can't. They overlap. No, they don't. Yes, they do. Oh, just barely. Okay, we got some window. Cool. They go down. Yeah, so essentially there's a corridor about this wide. That's not too bad. It does then let everybody know that you probably live here. Oh, it is a box. Interesting. You can get relatively close on this side then. Interesting. We could keep it as a squeeze. Probably here. The footprint isn't that big. I think we could pull it off, don't you think? Just put it in the squeeze back there. There's an archway over here, I think. Yeah, but it's kind of far, right? If we kind of put it on the back squeeze, we can kind of monitor this area. Which is, I think, a good thing. Okay, let's go downstairs. Shall we? Guys, he's on the server stacking loot before everybody else. What a piece of shit. Public testing branch is free if you bought like a certain version of the game. So like yes and no, if that makes any sense. It kind of doesn't, does it? I get it. It's weird, right? I'm dropping the scrap, dude. What a piece. What a piece. Oh no, Jedi said there's a new Windows update. No. As a matter of fact, I'm glad you said that. I'm gonna stop mine right now. Because I delayed mine to the 27th, which means it's probably going to do it to me. No, don't check. Settings. Okay, pause it till... Your device won't be up to date while updates are paused. Updates will resume 7.4. Oh, it hasn't done it yet. Thank goodness. 7.4 is not that far away. It just popped up for you? I think I just nearly avoided a disaster. I have to tell Mr. Tube too. Because we got so affected by those. It's ridiculous. He's on 11, I'm on 10. Oh, your audio's already messed up from last one? Dude, RIP your setup, dog. It's so annoying, isn't it? It's the worst. Did we get enough? Oh yeah, we did get some high quality. That was the whole point of the mission. Also, do I know what the hell I'm doing back here yet? I don't think I do. So if we use this back piece, we could go pieces here, pieces here. Pieces? Pieces? Bottom bit? I guess we just put boxes on the floor for now until we figure it out. Right, guys? On the float, on the float. Okay, gotta be careful with the pickles. They will de-stack on us. Okay, those are our targeting units. Beautiful. Did get a lot of AKs. That's kind of sexual. That is hot. No denying that. Bring that along with us? Yes. I'll probably just keep like a Timmy on me and that's about it. Not really gonna be going out strapped to the gills. Oh, I know. We should use the helicopter and go run some of the diesel at the different locations. Yes. That's what we should do. We need to run electric. Let's get a garage door going for next door. Garage door, garage door. At least a garage door, right? had one person just running the whole time. You're on 11? Yeah. Well, I'm plus I can't remember the name of the guy, but the dude's been dropping crazy 0 days left and right. I think for both platforms, so it's been a little nuts. It's been a little nuts. Oh yeah! Get down on the floor. Probably take about half of that, and then we'll recycle the rest. Kind of what I'm thinking there. Probably have enough to get it started upstairs. And that should solve our helicopter issue. Says, are you on Xbox server? Because the stream's lagging for me. Are you on an Xbox server? That's not how that works. If it's lagging, it would be my either stream is my output's lagging, which it's not. It's at 100%, no zero drop frames, which probably means it's either your connection. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm looking at the playback here. This is all 60 frames per, so I'd say it's on your end, brother. Check the router. Check the router. Could probably make another one of those. Yes? Yes? And then it wouldn't hurt for us to actually make a couple solar panels too, right? Alright, man. I got you, dude. I got you, dude. Dude, we have so much shit on the floor. Don't we? Don't. We should probably do the big one. The medium's cute, but we should probably do the big one, right? Oh. We can't. So we don't have the money for that. Oops. Too small it is. Coming up. Oops. That should get us started, I think. We'll be able to at least get the wedge going and get things constructed. And the hope is that I can get the upper deck going so we can get the rest of we can secure the vehicle. Prepare to qualify. Yeah, you might want to do like a speed check on your end just to make sure. A speed check. I mean, I know when it's those kind of issues because my internet usually sucks balls. Chat knows. It usually does. Give people's OLEDs a little break there in that lower left-hand corner. Doing that cargo ship was money. Oh yeah, dude. This base rules. We're gonna be deep in the upper echelon. Maybe damn it. Oh yeah. I think doing stability bunkers in a cave is OP. Who's with me? Who's with me? I got a lot more shit coming. Whoops. Oops. I gotta poop. Yo, I think I got a shit. Oh yeah, you're right, Logan. Thank you for reminding me. I gotta double check because I don't know where they set the server. You're right. You're right. I did before, but remember they did all that service stuff right after. Let me check. Let me check. Let me check. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you. Thank you. It says you already are. Okay, you should be good. Good. It caught. You should be good. I was just worried that there was some kind of rollback and then it, you know what I mean, and I would forget about it. But I'm glad we checked. It just said you're already in the group, so you should be all set. Unless there's a misspelling, if not, let me know and come back. Should be good to go, brother. Sorry for the server hiccups, dude. I know it was annoying, but it looks like we're good to go now. We're good. Full steam ahead. Well, good news is we had somebody like officially on that side just double, triple check everything, so we should be good for quite some time. Is it cooked again? No. Oh, no. Is it? Am I jinxing it every time I say that? Yeah, I'm checking it. I literally just checked the thing and it said he was good. It literally must have just crashed. Hold on a second. You're right. Damn. Okay. Wow, dude, what is going on? Okay, hold on. I gotta give them some more info. I feel like I'm a jinx now, dude. Okay, I sent it back over to him. Jeez, every time I bring it up, I seem to crash the server, dude. that's crazy. Okay, we're gonna wait for daybreak. Also, I can kind of see if they respond. Literally, we just talked about it. It was good, and then it wasn't. Damn. I jinxed it, dude. I jinxed it. I literally turned my head. He comes back. He goes, server's down. I was like, no. I turn. It goes, eating shit. No. Fuck. If I lose the server, I'm going to tweak. Sorry, brother. I see, normally if I knew something was coming through the pipeline, I'd do a save point for everybody and then send it out, but I have no access to the dashboard. This crash is like back end. You know what I mean? Because then at least I could roll back to a point. Because if I knew they were going to do this, I knew it would be an hour or 2 hours, so I could do a save point and be like, okay, go ham, and then at least it would be at the rollback point. But I can't touch anything. Shit. Let me go drop this downstairs real quick. I didn't realize I had all my freaking components up here on me, which is crazy. Shit! Dude, I feel like I jinxed it. I literally just turned. I was like, it's good. I turned my head. It's not good. Well, I know we're going to convert the old server up to the new gen at some point, and this might be the time we end up doing it. Because old gen pretty much is, there's really nobody playing on that one. It's pretty much died out. I mean, there's some people running on community, but like that server pretty much just runs course. So we might bring that one up. Damn. I dropped that. I was like, who did that? It's me. Jade. Thanks for the heads up, gentlemen. We will, we're on it. I should say they're on it. Okay, should we just speak in code next time so we don't jinx it again? Jeez, we've had nothing but problems this whole afternoon with this shit. Shit! Yeah, I wish I would have known. I should have just done a save point right away. You know what I mean? If it comes back up, I might do that. So at least we have something to work from. You know what? I'm going to do it. It might cost us an extra 10 minutes, but I'm going to do that. I don't, because I don't want people to have to, you know what I mean? Because at least you'll have something to go from. Shit. Maybe I don't need those sticks on me, do I? Damn. Yeah, I think that's, it may cost us a little bit extra time, but as soon as we get a heartbeat back, I'm going to throw up a save point, like a manual save point, so at least when the server comes back and we, I mean, I hope this isn't the case, but if it gets stuck in another loop like this, at least we're going from that save point, okay? I don't want people to keep losing shit like that, if I can help it. That at least will help mitigate it. Some people may lose stuff, but at least it should soften the blow, though. Because if this cluster's having issues, and it looks like it is, at least that gives us a starting point. Dude, we picked Dallas on purpose because it's the more stable of all the clusters. And when we have a natural disaster, Dallas is usually in between and can handle the load either way. It's the first time we've really had an issue with it. Fuck. Dallas is in far enough. Usually if there's something on the coast, it's usually not a big deal. They have their own power grid, which is another reason why I picked fucking Dallas. So if there's issues with natural disasters, they don't even have to worry about power generation. They literally are on their own grid. Texas is its own grid. Kind of a kick in the nuts when you pick the thing that's the most stable infrastructure-wise and it eats shit. Damn. It's on certain servers. Yeah, it's the Texas clusters, dude. I think they just have Dallas. I believe G-Portal just has a Dallas cluster, but I don't think they have any more in Texas. Could be wrong. That seems to be the hub for them. And for whatever reason, that's the one eating shit. Damn it. I'm wondering, should we stick it on the back side? Let's look for a second. Let's just see what our options are. Or monitoring the console over here. If you're coming in, we're trying to get the server adjusted. We've had issues all day. I think the cluster in Tejas is eating shit. They're aware of it. They're fixing it. We're crippled. We're locked out of the dashboard. As a safety measure, once it comes up, it's gonna restart immediately, or it's gonna pause on you. So it's to get a save point. So if this somehow becomes a problem throughout the rest of the day, I hope not. It shouldn't be. At least we got a save point, so then people can like go to sleep and not worry about their shit being fucked up. It's I know it's not perfect, but at least that's a starting point. That's the best I can do because literally I have no other control. So the downside is once it comes up, I'm going to knock it down one more time just to get a manual backup in place. So you don't have to keep tending to your bases if this continues for any more length of time. I think that's probably our best option we have at the moment. Yes? As far as us mitigating the damage. I wish we had like full access, because I could like, you know, I could save some of this shit. I get why we don't, because it becomes an attack vector for like hacking and modification and stuff. I get that, but like, I wish we had the access that we have on PC in that way, because I could soften the blow a little bit more. I could probably get some more intel as to what's happening. This wouldn't be bad to have it on the back side here off the back corner, right? Because then we were literally guarding the exit. Kind of a hot move. Keeps us on more flat ground, which keeps the helicopter in a safer position. If we have a bit of a hill here, this might be pretty good for us. Yeah, we're literally on the back half. And we could potentially look at the lighthouse from over there. Dude, I might have to shit. Kind of like this. All right, so if we build it, it's better we take the main cluster. We just stick it up on the hill. If it's back like this and we build this, that should be more than enough space. Just checking the hills that we have access to. This could work, but it's a bit far away. Hey, look at the upside. It raises the chance of my base not getting offline. That's true. Especially if you save it in a moment in time, then you should be really safe at that point. Yeah, I think having Overwatch on this back section is probably best. And this gives us like 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, more than enough space in that direction. Question is this hill going to give us the bend we need? Oh, maybe. I'm gonna shit my pants. If we build it here, we could do a garage in that direction to save. Oh, bullshit. Oh? Oh. Alright. Really doesn't like that hill. Cool. What about over here? Hmm? I get a sense where this backside's at. It really doesn't like us bending into this hill, does it? Oh, that was pretty good, right? No? Oh, I just had it right there. Where are you? Oh. Too close. Yeah. How many of these things can we go out? Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that'll work. Not my first pick, but I think it'll do. Should give us a lot of the backside that we need. That's not bad. I like it. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Bitch. Upgrade blocked. What? 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 Is it the tree? Alright, let me check the rest of these. Okay. Okay. Alright. It must be the tree. No. Why is this one blocked? Ah! We're good. Mud butters? Mud butt, mud butt. They're currently looking at the server situation, yes. Huh? Shall I leave that tree up there as long as I can, to be honest. Oh, helps if I put down the first image. Are you busting? Ba ba ba, skibbity bop. Ah, shit my pants. Holy shit. Shit my damn pants! I'm gonna squirt. Yeah. Let's go. Bitch. We don't have an ETA yet, sir. They haven't like officially responded back to the thing, so we don't even know technically what's going on. Or support's currently in the server, adjusting. That's good. That's good. We need it. Slurp, slurp. You gotta be shitting me. Really? Alright. This may be our sign to stop. That's Stream Snipe City, brother. Oh, yeah. Okay. We'll wrap it up here. And yeah, we'll fire up another stream for Sandbox here in